welcome back. What is up? I'm back with a Generation Hope video for you guys tonight. This one is called Cops Use Taser on 73-year-old Grandma with Dementia. What happens next is shocking. So obviously this is fucked up, like you should... Like, obviously it depends, like, just because you're a grandma and just because you're 73 years old doesn't mean that, like, you're innocent. Like, you know what I mean? Like let's say the cops tase grandma because, like, she's literally being aggressive or she's about to, like, punch someone, you know what I mean? Because a grandma can be, like, 45 years old. A grandma can be 50 and, like, you know, like, you can still be aggressive. Yeah, she's 73, but, like, obviously I want to see what's going on. Like, I want to see what the story is. Why are they using the taser on her? She has dementia, obviously. Just to get a little refresher on the actual meaning of dementia, I know it means, like, you forgot stuff or something. It's not a disease, but is rather a general term for the impaired ability to remember, think, or make decisions that interferes with doing everyday activities. Alzheimer's is the most common type of dementia. I didn't know Alzheimer's was dementia. I thought that was like two different things. Though dementia mostly affects older adults, it is not a part of normal aging. So again, like, it's caused by damage to or loss of nerve cells and their connections in the brain. So I guess that's what causes dementia. Anyways, so I'm just curious why the cops tased her. Like, was she doing anything? Like, obviously if she was doing something, then it could be justified, but it depends what she was doing, how she was doing it, like, you know, like what's going on, like what's the situation, you know? But yeah, this grandma's gonna get tased, so... Okay, so what'll happen here, I'm gonna skip this part, to be honest. I feel like I don't wanna... Actually, I'll just leave it because I don't know where the start is exactly. Okay. Earlier... Okay, so earlier that day. So I skipped a minute and 18 seconds because, again, earlier that day, so we're going to see that in the end. I don't want any spoilers, so let's go.
Good morning, Mom. Good morning. How's your crossword?
I'm on my fast with McDonald's.
How's it going?
Oh, it's going good.
Good. I have to get ready and head out for work now, okay?
Oh, I have to go to work now, too.
Hey, Mom, you don't work anymore, remember? You retired 5 years ago. I'll be home as soon as I'm done, just like always. Are you going to be okay?
I need to go to the store.
Hey, Mom, the doctor doesn't want you driving anymore, remember? Because of your dementia, he told us that at your last appointment.
I can drive. I can go to the store if I want to, Mary.
Hey, Mom, the last time you tried to drive by yourself, you got lost. And it was really, really scary.
I need some tea.
I know, and I will get you some tea on my way home, okay? Does that sound good?
Okay, honey.
You just stay here, finish your crossword puzzle, and hey, Mom, do not forget to take your pills, okay?
Of course.
Stay home. I want you safe.
You're such a good girl, Mary.
I love you, Mom.
I love you too, baby.
I'll be home soon, okay?
Thanks.
Stay here. I'll be back
Fine.
soon.
Like, it must be stressful because then obviously the mom doesn't know she has dementia, right? So she may forget things, like she may forget this conversation in 2 minutes. And she may go to the store, you know? And obviously she does leave as she got tased by the cops, apparently. So obviously she does leave and doesn't listen to the daughter. So as the daughter, I'd be scared. I'd be like, oh my god, is my mom gonna leave? Is my mom gonna go out somewhere because, like, she doesn't know, she doesn't understand, you know? Like, I gotta go to work. It's like, you retired 5 years ago, you know what I mean? That's crazy. Obviously it's hard to imagine getting old, and it's hard to imagine this happening, but it happens. It happens a lot. I don't know if it happens a lot. I don't know if it's, like, really common, but it definitely happens, and it sucks. Like, I'm pretty sure my great aunt, the one that I just had a funeral for, we saw her in the hospital before she passed away, and we tried to, like, wake her up. She was like 96 years old, and so same like the Queen. She was like 96, 97, or no, maybe 98 even, maybe 98 even. And I think she had dementia. Like, she didn't know who we were. Like, she was, like, frightened to see us when we visited her. So it was obviously just sad, and, you know, because, you know, like you think of the memories you had, and then it's like they don't even know who you are. And it's scary, because at least this mom knows who her daughter is, right? But, like, some parents don't even know who their son or daughter is, and it's scary. But yeah, guys, let's go.
Bye. Bye.
some tea. I'm going to the store.
Could this day be any slower?
It's not even 11 o'clock yet. It'll pick up.
Well, I'm sure cops don't just show there on the side showing. Like, I'm sure they have stuff to do. And where's the police computer? That's the lamest cop car I've ever seen. Like, they have like a little thing up here. That was like a freaking smoke detector. What is that? I mean, I assume that's the lights on the side. Like, what the fuck is that? Like, bro, like... Alright.
I might have to arrest somebody for jaywalking. I'm so bored!
I'm over the speed limit.
Good enough for me. Let's go!
Oh my god, 5 over the speed limit. Fuck's sakes.
Alright, let's go.
Over already, buddy.
Why is she pulling over in the alleyway? Can't you pull over on the road?
All right, let's see what we got. Let's go.
Let's get her.
Who's writing the ticket, you or me?
You are.
You roll down the window. Roll down the window. I need to talk to you.
Yeah. Roll the window down.
Do you know why we pulled you over, man?
No.
5 over the speed limit. Give me a break.
Do you know what the speed limit is?
No.
No? You were going 50 and a 45. That's break.
Oh my god, 50 and a 45. Sue me. Again, I know it's miles for you guys in the US. It's miles. For us, it's kilometers. So going 5 kilometers over is not a big deal at all. I don't know how much it is. So 45 miles, 2 kilometers is 72. 50 miles is 80. So 72 to 80. So that's definitely a little bit, you know, that's like 8 kilometers over. So I understand that. Or no, sorry, yeah. Yeah, so it's like 8 kilometers over. That's still not a big deal. Maybe if you're 10, 15, 20 kilometers over, okay, but like, even if it's miles, like 45, going 15 to 45, I wouldn't consider that big of a deal, but you
In the
know.
law.
I'm going to the store.
Now, the store will still be there if you go the speed limit, okay? I'm gonna have to write you a ticket.
I ran out of tea. I need tea.
Tea? What do you need tea for?
I got lost. I want to go home.
I thought you were going to the store.
I want to go home.
Ma'am, we need to see your license and registration. Do you have both of those on you?
Hey! Officer Terrell just asked you a question. Have you been drinking? Huh? Are you okay?
Oh, no!
Oh, calm down!
No!
I'm gonna need you to calm.
Oh,
No!
Hey, let me go home.
Should we cuff her?
I got it right here. If you could just check the car and find an ID, that'd be great.
Copy that.
What are you doing? What's going on? What's going on?
If you continue to misbehave, right, I'm gonna take you to the station.
I want to go home.
Now, I don't know if people with dementia actually... Are people with dementia aggressive? I honestly don't know. Some people with dementia will develop what's called behavioral and psychological syndrome of dementia, BPSD. Increased agitation, aggression, sharing or streaming of verbal and sometimes physical. So again, she's getting easily agitated because like she may not understand what's going on. And then these officers are obviously being overreacting, and obviously, like, again, honestly, as a cop, like, you don't know who has a mental disability. Like, you don't know if someone's acting a certain way because they're drunk. You don't know if they're acting a certain way because they're tired. You don't know if they're acting a certain way because they're hallucinating. Like, you don't know if they have a specific medical condition. Obviously, they're trained But it's like, how are you gonna know if the girl has dementia or not? Like how, like that's my main question. Like how is the cop supposed to differentiate if someone's drunk? Like obviously there's ways to do it. Like obviously she doesn't seem drunk. She just seems very easily agitated. But I wouldn't think she has dementia. I wouldn't think that as a cop either. So I'd be kind of like, what's going on? And obviously if she's being aggressive and then you tase her, then like, I don't want to say it's okay, but like, you know, like, I don't know, let's just see how the story goes, but like...
That's enough! That's enough! I've had enough! Stop resisting! Let's go! You're making this harder than this actually needs to be!
No! No, no!
Let's go!
No! No!
Officer Torello, I need a hand!
I want to go home. Oh, I want to go see Mary. Let me...
Officer Torello, I need a hand over here!
You really need a hand with her? She's like 100 years
Call
old.
my daughter! Call my daughter!
I didn't find a purse or an ID in the car, but I did find the registration. Looks like it belongs to a Linda Holt.
Linda, is that your name? Linda, you need to calm down and stop fighting me!
I wonder what she's on. I don't smell alcohol, just old lady.
Here, take her. I'm gonna check the vehicle. I'm gonna see if there's pills or something in there.
I want to go. Oh!
She just won't quit. I'm gonna have to handcuff her. I'm getting sick of this.
Shit.
Linda, where do you think you're going?
I got it! Oh! Mary!
You can't go home. You're being arrested.
Like, she doesn't need to be arrested for that. I get that she's being aggressive, but like, wouldn't you think that there's something up? Like, you don't smell alcohol, there's no signs of alcohol, maybe there's a mental disability. Maybe there's something else going on here, you know what I mean? So like, again, the cops have to be more open-minded. Again, you're going 50 and a 45, no one's gonna go crazy and fight you over that. Even over other stuff where the cop is charging with more serious offenses, I don't think someone would just start, you know, like obviously there's something going on, right?
Stop right now, otherwise you're gonna get paid.
I'm going home! Mary!
I'm gonna tase you, this is your last warning!
Like, yeah, they are warning her that she'll get tased and everything, but she may not understand what that means. She just wants to see her daughter, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, I feel bad because, like, obviously the cops seem to not understand, and then obviously the girl doesn't understand herself, so it's kind of hard to say. But again, like, wouldn't you expect something's kind of going on? Like, if you're the cops, like, you're trained for stuff like this, for instances like this, you're trained. I want to see the comments on this video afterward. But yeah, basically, like, you know what I mean? Like, you have to have an open mind, like, you have to see what some, like, mental illnesses exist. And stuff like this happens a lot, like, where someone maybe gets shot or gets tased or they die because they have a mental illness, and it's sad because, like, the cops don't really understand or don't know, and obviously they think that that's a threat, which they can be a threat. Like, I'm not saying just because you have dementia doesn't mean you're not a threat. But like, she's not trying to hurt you. Like, she's obviously resisting because, like, she doesn't know what's going on. You know what I mean?
Come back here! You're gonna get paid!
I'm going to go to the Mary.
That's it, I warned you! See, this is what you get. This right here, you deserve this. This is what you get for resisting arrest.
Oh, right.
Let's go.
Oh, Peter. Oh,
Pick up the car.
She's gonna stink up the car, really? That's definitely not realistic. Come on, Generation Hope. This ain't realistic. Honestly, I've obviously never been tased before. How does that even feel? What happens when you get tased? Stun guns, which have been used for law enforcement, can temporarily immobilize a person. Think of someone who is combative, who is combative, or resisting arrest, for instance, by jolting them with 50,000 volts of electricity. A discharge, also known as a cycle, can last for 5 seconds. The taser can cause permanent damage. A taser can cause brain injuries, loss of consciousness, abnormal brain functions, and even seizures can result. Wow. Is it painful? Localized pain or strong involuntary long muscle contractions. Yeah, because obviously, I've always kind of wondered, because like you're not getting shot, but it's a stun gun, like it's power, like it's like electricity, right? But do you have to be like really close to use a stun gun? Is it called a stun gun or a taser or both? I don't know anymore.
Come on.
I'm not a cop.
You are a tough old bird. I'll give you that.
Fuck, yeah, because cops do that, alright? I bet the daughter's gonna come out of nowhere here, but honestly, yeah, like, they're making all these, like, really unnecessary comments, like, if you're gonna arrest her, whatever, but, like, don't make all these comments, like, oh my god, she's gonna stick up the car, she's, like, 100 years old, like, come on, really? Keep those comments to yourself, and here comes the daughter, probably.
We have enough to book her?
Yeah, we have the traffic citation, we have resisting arrest, and why not? Assault on a PO.
Perfect. Let's
All right.
go.
Let's
Perfect. Who does that?
Hold on. 3, 2, 1. She fell like a bag of potatoes.
Excuse me. My name is
Definitely trash cops right there. They don't deserve to be cops at all.
Mary Holt. My mother, Linda Holt, was brought in a little while ago.
Your mother put up quite a struggle.
A struggle. She's 70 years old.
Well, we have reason to believe that she was driving while under the influence, ma'am.
That's ridiculous. My mother doesn't drink or do drugs.
With all due respect, ma'am, when we brought her in, she was extremely intoxicated. She passed the breathalyzer, but we did some blood work to see what other substances she might be on.
Officer, what's your name?
Daniels.
Officer Daniels, my mother has dementia and struggles with speech and memory issues.
Well, how could we know that? How could we know that? She seemed a bit off, so we assumed...
Assumed? Assumed what? That she was on drugs just because she was a little off? Don't you have some sort of mental health protocol or something you have to follow when someone comes in like that?
That's what I was thinking. Because, like, again, you're a cop, you got trained. Stuff like this is a real issue, and cops need more training in that sense, because, again, it's like, how do you know? Which is why you have to have some kind of training or protocol to follow. So I understand why she's upset. I'd be a hell of upset too. Like, obviously, I fully understand.
Whoa, calm down. We're not doctors. We're not mental health experts. We're just trying to do our job.
Just show me where my mother is.
Well, the thing about that is, we lost the keys to the jail cell, so we put her in the storage room.
Pardon? Okay, now I definitely disagree with these cops. These cops are stupid. Like, not only did they do everything that they just did, but they just keep getting worse. Like, how do they even become cops? You put her in the storage room because you lost the keys? But you're not supposed to lose shit like, oh, for fuck's sake.
What? Are you two insane?
Yes, they
Oh
are.
my god, just show me where my mother
Man,
is.
this is standard protocol.
Take me to my mother now.
Damn.
All right. Follow me.
Where is she?
Like,
Where
Brad,
is she? I
what?
don't see her
Let me
anywhere.
turn on the lights.
Where is she? Mom! Oh my god, Mom! Mom, are you okay? Mom! Are you okay, Mom? What happened to you? What did you do to her?
She was being quite aggressive. We had to use necessary force.
Aggressive? Aggressive. She is 70 years old. Take these handcuffs off of her right now. I'm taking her to the hospital.
You can't just take her, man. First, you have to pay her bail, and then you have to bring her back for her court date.
Fine. I will pay her bail, but you will be hearing from my lawyer for how you treated her. Now take these handcuffs off right now. You two should be so ashamed of yourself. Come on, Mom. Come on, let's go. You're safe, okay? You're safe. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Mary took Linda to the hospital, and the doctor revealed that she had a dislocated shoulder, severe bruising on her face, and several broken bones.
Oh,
She
shit.
has also been suffering from PTSD since the incident. Mary's lawyer publicly released the body cam footage of Linda's arrest, causing national outrage. Officer Daniels and Officer Torello were both fired from the police department and sentenced to jail for 5 years.
Oh shit.
Also, Linda received a $3 million settlement.
Mental health awareness is a really important issue. Always try to be aware of other people's struggles. You never know what someone is going through. Thank you all for watching this video, and be sure to like and subscribe to the channel to see other videos like this. And remember, here at Generation Hope, we're trying to make the world better, one story at a time.
So again, cops definitely have some kind of like mental training like this, mental health training. Moral of the story, make sure that all children are taking care of their grandparents who was in big trouble. If my grandma was treated like this by a cop's dad, I got them fired by reporting it for what they did. She needed a home healthcare worker watching her. Yeah, exactly. I know this is a dramatization, but it really disturbed me that this sort of thing happened before. Thanks for highlighting it. That grandma deserves all that money that she got. Do police have... Whoops. Do police have mental health training? The course provides a deeper understanding of conflict and how de-escalation skills are critical to police work with communities. This de-escalation training, police and mental health. The Mental Health Act permits police officers to apprehend individuals if the officer has reasonable grounds to believe that a person is acting in a disorderly manner and is a threat or at risk of causing harm to themselves or others. So again, I don't know guys, it's just like really like iffy. Again, that's why I'm not a cop, because I would not be a good cop. Like I would not know how to do it, I would not know how to handle certain situations, like I would not be a good cop, I can admit that. But yeah, honestly, like you gotta be careful being a cop. Like you don't know what's gonna happen, like you don't know what you're gonna encounter. Like you have to know how to deal with calls, and I would not. 100% I would not know how to deal with calls like that, so definitely off the table for me for jobs. not, couldn't be me. But if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a like. Be sure to comment down below what you guys thought of this video, because I'm really curious what you guys are going to say. And yeah, that's it. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Deuces. Peace.